Hey everybody, Michelle here with Battlefords and Lloydminster Fit Body Boot Camp. It is a very hot and humid day here. It's been a hot week and I'm loving it. I love the heat. I wish I had air conditioning, but I know I do at both my locations, so that helps. I know in this heat it's hard to get motivated to exercise. You want to be outside, maybe doing more, or you just want to lay on the couch because it's too hot and sweaty to do much else. But you know, don't give up on you. Remember your goals. Remember your why. Always thinking about that. I've shot some videos on that, and remember that there's no one who can motivate you any better than you can. We just did a survey on both of our locations, and I want to thank everybody for their feedback from those that I've heard from, because it helps me to know how I can better help you. So I really appreciate that you did that. And one of the things that people were talking about is that they're losing their motivation this summer. And so certainly I understand that. It's a little bit easier to eat, a little bit healthier in some ways because the produce is so great. I am loving the fresh blueberries. I'm loving the fresh raspberries and a lot of the fruit that's in season more now than and vegetables than in the winter time. But you know, the motivation has to also come within. So we will definitely supply everybody with everything that they need as much as we can. And but you got to dig down, and you got to dig deep down sometimes as well. I've also been doing a lot of pep talks lately with people who have, again, felt that summer, you know, just not into it at all. So in the pep talks we talk about, you know, what was their why again. So get in touch with that. What's your why for wanting to get into shape or change what's going on in your life? Remember your why. Remember to send me in your food journals. I love to get your food journals, and I'll read them and I'll tweak them and we'll go through them, and you can do that anytime that you want. Plan. Make a plan. Be prepared a little bit. Know what you're gonna have. I've been putting out some recipes on our Facebook pages, some really great camping recipes, some breakfast ideas, some slow cooker ideas, that sort of thing. So be sure to go over there and check those out. And but you know, plan a little bit. The more prepared you are, the less likely you are to have something just because you have nothing else prepared. I certainly do know that. Food prepping, really, in the whole scheme of things, doesn't take you very long. If you do, even if you did, while you're making supper, make your lunch for the next day, so that you're always prepared. If you have a couple hours sometime during the day, take some time and prep your food for the rest of the week. It's not as hard as we think, it's just we don't want to, right? That's what it boils down to. We just don't really feel like it. But you will certainly feel better in the end for being prepared. You know, find a buddy. Find a buddy, whether it's me or my admin team or my coaching team or someone who comes to boot camp or someone in your circle who will help create that accountability piece for you. Someone who you know is going to be waiting for you at boot camp. Someone who will pick you up to take you to boot camp. Someone who will go for a walk with you. Find a buddy, because it's more fun. It's more fun when you have someone to share it with, and someone who's going to motivate you when you feel like you're not able to motivate yourself right now. So make sure that you find the buddy, and change your attitude, right? Change your attitude a little bit. I'm not judging or anything like that. I'm just saying sometimes we look at our fitness as, oh, something we have to do, right? Change our attitude. Make it fun. Make it something that you know you have to do for the rest of your life to live a long and healthy life. I always tell my clients, do you ever see an overweight 90-year-old? Not very often, right? So we want to be in shape, so we have that longevity and that health and that vitality, and well into our 70s and 80s. And so change your attitude and think about it as, I get to exercise. I get to watch what I eat. Some people don't have that opportunity. So think of it, instead of I have to, oh my God, I have to go to boot camp, I have to prep my food. No, you get to, and you're very, very, very lucky that you get to do that, that you have your health and that you have the ability to still do that. So be sure that that you keep that in mind when you're kind of lugging along there and trying to get yourself into boot camp. think about the fact that you get to, and make it fun and make it excitable, and change the thinking in your head, and change your attitude a little bit towards it, and understand that you're doing that for yourself, and that is amazing. It's an amazing thing when you take your own health into your own hands. Okay, everybody, that's it. I'm gonna go try and cool off, and we'll see you next time.